there are many ways to give a good speech, but from personal experience, which I learned through the models of the United Nations that were held on my high school, against other high schools, sometimes against universities. It was a great learning experience for me because I learned that sometimes even more than what you're saying is the way you're saying it. So, for example, just the tone of your voice, the way you use your body language. It's really important for people to actually engage with whatever you're saying and ultimately believe what you're saying. It gives you credibility and it kind of gives you a status in the room, taking into account that people, everyone, when they first start giving public speeches, they know it's something that it's really easy to mess up. So when you actually go out there and start using your body, and start speaking with different tones of voice, and start speaking with confidence, which is the most important part, then people are going to know that you're sure about what you're saying, to the point in which you are not really afraid to stand in front of everyone and say, because you know it's right. And you know, if someone for some reason, for example, tries to come at you and say what you're saying is not true because of this and this, then if you're confident, you're going to be telling them, I have the backup for this, I have arguments, I have all the backup I need to show you that what I'm saying is right. So it's going to be way easier to create a dialogue, and you're going to be one of the power voices in the room. At least that's what happened in the models of the United Nations. And also something really important is, more than your body, the way you make eye contact with everyone is, for example, how you walk around the room. It's not the same if, for example, a lawyer would just stand up and ask the questions to the witnesses, as how we can see, for example, in movies or certain trials in which they actually stand up and come up to the witness, trying to either make them feel more comfortable or try to put pressure on them, because it's really something powerful when you are able to walk around the room while everyone's sitting down just looking at you. That's the reason why it's so important, like, to actually take care of mainly your body language and your tone of voice, because when you are giving enough of those but not really giving too much, then it's not going to be distracting, and it's really going to be something people are going to be able to keep up with. They're not going to get bored. They're going to easily be able to just keep paying attention to what you're saying, because first of all, they're going to know what you're saying is right. I mean, at least they're going to believe it. And second of all, it's like, for example, a song, the way, like, the more, I don't really know much about music, but for example, the way you could say that the more notes, the more instruments that are put on together well, accordingly, then it's going to be a much better song than a song that just have one instrument that just plays one note. That's why it's so important to actually have a little bit of, to change it up a little bit, to actually make it not sound plain at all. Just be able to show your confidence and show whatever you need to in the best possible way, just using your body and tone of voice even more than what you're actually saying. Thank you.